Hello again and welcome back to another video where today I just wanted to take some time to quickly update you on this channel basically. Now over this past year I've probably had the worst year in terms of how many videos I've uploaded to this channel. I haven't checked the numbers, but I know I've had some big periods of time where I've just not really done anything. I've just kind of stopped. And you can call it burnout. I don't know if I was completely burnt out. I just stopped doing it for whatever reason, but I want to get back into it. So my plan is now to upload a video to you guys, at least for the next 2 months or so, every Monday. That's the plan anyway. Every Monday there's going to be an episode of the Adding Game Sounds series, but every other Monday there's going to be a video of a new mini-series, which I'm going to talk about in a second. First I want to talk about the Adding Game Sounds series. Now that has done amazingly. I've seen a lot of support from that series. You guys seem to have found it really helpful, but I think it's time I sort of shelved that series. Reason why, well, first of all, my project is knackered. I've had it for so long, and I've forced it through updates and changes to the 2D game kit and Unity and Fmod that whenever I boot it up, it throws me a load of errors. I just always have to ignore. It's crashing on me, which you'll see if you watch the latest episode of that, part 19. And some of it doesn't even work anymore. Like for some reason, I just booted it up yesterday, and the moving platforms, none of them work, and I have no idea why. And I don't really fancy trying to figure out why that is. That and the fact that I made a few mistakes along the way doing that series. They're not all perfect. In fact, some of you probably noticed some of the mistakes I made. One thing that comes off the top of my head is that, in those music videos where we implemented dynamic music, they worked fine. In fact, it worked really well. However, some of those scripts, I didn't consider how they would affect other levels, because they end up getting loaded into other levels and it kind of messes with level 4, for example. So you get errors in that because I screwed up basically. So yeah, the plan is do about 3 or 4 more videos of adding game sounds focused on that boss level, just adding the sounds to that, and then wrap it up basically and move on to something else. Now, like I say, whilst I'm wrapping that up, in between videos of that, I've got a new little mini-series. It's only 8 parts. Basically, me and my friend Billy Palmer, we actually sat down and we did a little sort of interview where we talked, well, discussion I suppose you can call it. We basically chatted about the work we did on a game we worked on last year called Unspottbale, and I thought that might be helpful for you guys. You might find it valuable. In it we talk about, our inspiration, the tools we use, so software and hardware, how we used Fmod, basically just reflecting on our work on it. So yeah, hope you enjoy that. The first part of that will be uploaded this coming Monday. Now going back to the Adding Game Sounds series, when that wraps up, originally I was going to do a new series on Fmod and Unity. However, turns out you guys are actually more interested in learning about Wwise and Unreal, which I get, there's like nothing on those two pieces of software. In fact, all the people who've been commenting on my old videos of Unreal and Wwise, you've probably noticed I've barely responded to those, mainly because you've asked me for help and had issues with those videos. Fair enough. But it's been so long since I've used them both, I just can't remember how to work them. So I feel like I can't really help you. So I'm really sorry if you've been asking for my help and not been receiving it. My plan is to dive back into Wwise and Unreal as soon as I can, get my head stuck in, and yeah, absorb it all, get good at it again, and then hopefully I can help you out. And like I say, the idea is to, once Adding Game Sounds is finished with Fmod and Unity, we'll move on to a Wwise and Unreal series. I'm thinking of doing, seeing if UE5, the beta, will work with Wwise, because that might be worth doing for, in the long term. We're all probably going to be using that, and UE4 will eventually get outdated. But not too sure yet. Let me know if you have any thoughts on that. Then the plan is do loads of Wwise and Unreal stuff, and then maybe even do an online course on my website on it. We'll see. I've actually got another course that's going to come out before that, my Unity course. So for a while I've been working on a course all about teaching how to use Unity's inbuilt native audio engine, or without any middleware. So you can use it, you can interact with it via C#, you can use some of the tools that Unity provides, such as audio sources, they're a mixer, and we basically use a little tanks game that you could download from the asset store, and we learn how to use that. I've only got like one more video to make for that, and that is done. So hopefully that'll be coming out soon, and I'll obviously keep you guys posted on these videos at the beginning or the end, or on my newsletter if you haven't signed up to that, which by the way, link in the description. Yeah, and hopefully that won't take too long, and you guys will really love that. So yeah, look forward to that. Then after that, I've got some ideas. I actually kind of want to do a free course. Possibly talking about source control, because another thing that you guys really responded to well is when I had a chat with my friend Kai Jones about source control. Let me know if you want to see that. In fact, really let me know, because then I can show him and hopefully we'll start getting that off the ground. But yeah, all I've got for that right now is I'd like to make a course. I want to make this one smaller and I want to make it free for you guys, and it's basically going to be focused on how to use source control from an audio professional's perspective. That's all I've got so far for a concept. Yeah, definitely give me some feedback on that. Then after that is when I would look at making a Wwise and Unreal course. So that one is quite in the near future. But don't worry, hopefully we'll get loads of YouTube videos up by then. And yeah, we'll all learn as we go, basically, how to use Wwise and Unreal. And with that, that is everything. So quick recap. We're going to have videos every Monday for the next couple of months. There's going to be videos on the Adding Game Sound series, and that's going to wrap up after about 3 or 4 episodes. Then every other Monday, we're going to see an interview or a little chat video from me and Billy about Unspottbale. Then once the Adding Game Sound series has finished, we're going to be looking at Wwise and Unreal again, and that is going to be a bigger focus on this channel. Now, if you have any concerns about any of the things I've talked about, or any suggestions or direction you'd like me to do, take this channel in, or those series in, please let me know in the comments. They would be massively appreciated. And I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. This last year my channel has probably grown the most, and I'm getting a lot more comments, and I'm starting to struggle to get back to them, but I will try my best. And if I haven't, if you're watching this video and you know for a fact you commented on a video like 5 months ago and you haven't had a comment from me, I do apologise. I will try my best in the future. Thank you so much for your support. We've now hit 5k, which is wicked. Never really considered how far this channel would grow, but we're slowly doing all right. Not too bad. I'm quite happy with 5k. So thanks a lot. Really appreciate that. And doubly appreciate any of you guys sharing this channel. Every now and then some of my friends will say, oh, I saw this thing on Facebook where someone recommended your channel, recommended your videos. And that is wicked. That is definitely the best reward out of all of this, is seeing people sharing and recommending my videos. So hopefully I can, whatever I'm doing right, hopefully I can bring more of that to you guys soon. So yeah, that's everything from me for today. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you like the sounds of this update video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again.